Hi, I'm Denny Clark with Collectors Firearms. This is my assistant Josh. Today we are featuring one of my favorite guns. Is a SIG 210, and this is a 210-6 model, which is their target version. And this gun is has been customized more for an American style. I have another SIG 210 right here to show you the difference. This is a standard model SIG 210 with your normal features. Now, the difference between these two guns is you have a different slide release, a different safety, and the hardest part of this was a different mag release. This has a American style mag release right here, or this has a European style mag release right here. The European style mag release is a whole lot more cumbersome for reloading, but that's how the Europeans prefer it. So you had to push that spring back and actually pull the magazine out. So when this gun was made, it was made like this previous gun here, and a gunsmith went and did all the customization on here. You have these three main features, then you also have a extended beaver tail attachment right here. The reason for that is on the standard models, if you got a fat hand like I do, when the slide comes back, a lot of the times it'll pinch you right here. So this feature right here prevents that from happening. The SIG 210 is one of the most accurate guns ever made. They were required to be able to shoot a 1-inch group at 50 meters. And the SIG 210-6 was one of their target models. So you have target sights already on the gun. This gun has checkered grips, and these have actually been varnished, where normally you'd have a different finish.
So this is like a competitive type pistol?
It could have been a competitive type pistol. I mean, they're certainly used for that. This was a pistol that was obviously bought or made for somebody who wanted a more American style SIG 210. They wanted the accuracy of the SIG 210, but they wanted the American features. So you had much bigger, easier slide release that you could just easily put it down, and an easier working safety. So aftermarket parts on this particular gun.
With you just doing that, it looked really smooth. Is that how
Super
they all are?
smooth. They're all super smooth. These are all hand-fitted guns. The barrels are designed to shoot approximately 40 to 50,000 rounds, where your standard barrel, you might get 10,000 rounds out of it.
Now, you mentioned this is a target model. Are there different models? Are there military models? Are they hard to get?
There are somewhere around 150 different variations to the SIG 210 series pistols.
Oh, that's amazing. So what makes this your favorite gun?
I collected these over the last 25 years or so, and I just recently started selling my collection. Why I liked them so much was remember getting into this business and asking, what's the most accurate gun out there? And one of my mentors says, well, that's the SIG 210, that's easy. And they are. They're some of the most accurate pistols out there, and it's certainly the most accurate pistol for its day. These guns were manufactured right after World War II, and up until 2003, they were made in Switzerland, and in the last few years, they were continued into Germany, and then they made the American models, but the original Swiss are some of the best.
So they had a long service life.
Well, they did. They were issued to the Swiss military, but they were more often than not made for commercial.
Awesome. Well, thank you for showing me this gun.
You're welcome.